So I just want to make sure that I have this accurately, because being correct is important. Shai Gilgeous-Alexander is a free throw merchant because he gets fouled in the playoffs while averaging nearly 30 damn points a night?
Don't get it confused. OKC is not that excellent with no fouling on defense where other teams are every time Shai gets a foul. Call it consistent on both sides. On both sides.
Hello everybody and welcome back to the channel. Well, there's been a lot of backlash for Shai Gilgeous-Alexander winning MVP and actually his style of play. A lot of people online, so in the NBA social media streets, are calling him a free throw merchant. Now, whether you agree or disagree with his style of play, it has been proven effective as they have a 2-0 lead with the chance to try to get the OKC Thunder back into the finals. Now, Jay Williams is kind of grown tired of the conversation, and he actually went off. Take a listen here what Jay Will had to say.
So I just want to make sure that I have this accurately, because being correct is important. Shai Gilgeous-Alexander is a free throw merchant because he gets fouled in the playoffs while averaging nearly 30 damn points a night? Got it. Okay, let's actually check the receipts though. 125 free throw attempts in 13 games. Wild, mind-boggling, right? Unless you're, I don't know, LeBron in 2009, 188, MJ in 89, 190, D-Wade in 06, 136, Kobe 140, Larry Legend 138, Magic 134, or I don't know, AI 129. So basically, Shai is doing what legends have always done, but now it's a problem? Cool, so let's just retroactively label MJ as a free throw finesser, or LeBron as a contact connoisseur. How about D-Wade as the original Miami merchant? Or, I don't know, we can maybe just admit what's actually happening. SGA is just unguardable, and some folks are just mad he's not doing it with the Loud Shoe deal or a reality show. I don't know. Same moves, new era, stop crying, play defense.
Okay, Jay Will, well, tell us how you really feel. Tell us how you really feel. So he's like, look, stop crying. He's doing the same moves, and he brought receipts. That's the thing. He went and got the receipts. MJ, Magic, they all went to the line a lot. Larry Bird, and even more than what Shai Gilgeous is. Shai Gilgeous is just not settling for threes. That's his whole point. He's actually taking the ball to the basket. Now, Cutino Mobley, known as the Cat, when he played, he actually spoke on it and has a similar take, but a little bit different, and actually seeing why he's frustrated. Take a listen here at what the Cat had to say.
So real quick, before this Minnesota OKC game, me being a scorer when I played, I learned this from a lot of old school guys. When OKC is running around and contesting shots and jumping at pump fakes to take you off the dribble so the next guy can defend you, it's cool, not a big deal. That escape dribble, yeah, that works on some teams. It don't work on them because of help. So when they're in the air, you search for their body. You know what happens? They get a foul. You know what next time they do? They're going to close out soft. Now you get to shoot the ball. Be smarter. Don't worry about Shai and all this other shit. Now, what I don't like about this whole storyline about Shai searching and everything like that, he's actually not searching. He's playing the game how he's supposed to play it. But what I don't like about it is that OKC can be super, super aggressive defensively, but other teams can't when it comes to Shai. It's okay on both sides, but don't tell me that they're playing clean defense, OKC, but then every other Minnesotas of the world, Denvers of the world, when Shai has the ball, they're not playing good defense. It don't make sense. That's all I'm saying. And I love Shai. I love that he got MVP. I love he's one of the best scorers I've seen. I love the mid-range and everything. Don't get it confused. OKC is not that excellent with no fouling on defense where other teams are every time Shai gets a foul. Call it consistent on both sides. On both sides.
Now, Richard Jefferson, he actually spoke up about the Shea Gilgeous situation and said he actually talked to Shea about the conversation around him seeking out contact, flopping, and being a free throw merchant. And this is what he had to say as far as Shea Gilgeous' response.
I've done a million interviews. We've done a million on this podcast. We've been in locker rooms with Hall of Famers. Shea is one of the most impressive people that I've ever talked to. And it's not so we do the whole we doing the interview, and I go to ask him, I'm like, so there's a lot of conversation about, and he smiles so big. He goes, I love it. And I'm like, so I was like, he's like, oh, the free throws, he's like, yeah. But he's like, and this is again the cerebral, like he says it with a smile, which is so engaging to chanting everybody's point. He goes, what's crazy about it is that he said 2 years ago, I averaged almost 11 free throws a game, but we finished 10th and no one cared. Now I'm averaging 9 free throws. So I'm averaging less free throws than I did then. And now he goes, it just means that they care. He's like, when I wasn't sending their best favorite player home, when I wasn't sending their team home, then no one cared that I was shooting 11 free throws a night and scoring this amount of points. Now that I'm doing it and I'm averaging 9 free throws, the whole world is exploding about it. He's like, I love it. It just means they're thinking about me. So all of the conversation and all the people that are upset know that this man loves it. He smiles when he talks about it. That to me is the type of sickos that we love. Like, keep complaining. Stop me. Just like, but like you guys, he goes, I know it's misguided because no one cared when we were the 10th seed and I was shooting 11. Now that we're the 1 seed and I'm shooting 9, everybody is all up in arms. He goes, I love it.
Now, Shea congratulated his teammates by, putting some rollies on their wrists, and they was too excited about it.
Okay, so yeah, too. Perfect time, man. What time it is, y'all?
Now, his coach was a little salty because his coach said he wasn't in on the action.
Did you also get a watch last night?
No. He made the statement, everyone loves watches, and I was like, well, not everyone.
Now, that's funny, but on a more serious note, man, Minnesota better, get it together. It seems like just watching the game, they did more complaining to the refs and kind of letting OKC get in their head when they really need to be focused on trying to win and play basketball. They need to find a way to have Julius and Anthony Edwards, clicking at the same time. Julius, was seemingly very distracted and really didn't have a good game. He played very well that first game, but he struggled mightily in game 2. And he was even seen waving off his family, telling his wife and kids, with I think 6 minutes to go in the game, like, look, y'all go ahead and leave. Just get on out of here. We ain't about to do nothing. So I think they need to really focus in on the game. Let me know what you guys think about it, man. Be sure to like, subscribe, hit that notification bell. I'm going to holler at you next time. Peace.